So in today's lesson, we'll be talking about binary subtraction. So while talking about binary subtractions, you need to know two things. One is borrow and the other is borrowing as 2. So remember this thing, whenever you borrow something, you'll be borrowing as 2. Suppose you consider a decimal number. So when you're subtracting and when you need to take a borrow, what you will take in multiples of 10? Yes or no? Because it is a decimal number, so we'll be taking multiples of 10. But in binary, you'll take in multiples of 2. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Let me take an example. 101. Now I want to subtract 10 from 101. So 1 minus 0, we know that 1. 0 minus 1, it is not possible, so I need to borrow. So this will become 0 and this will become 2. So I'm borrowing as 2. That is what I mean here as 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 0. Now let me convert into decimal just to make sure I got the right answer. So this is 1 and 1, so that will be 4 and plus 1 is 5. So this will be 2. So 5 minus 2 gives me 3. So this is 2 plus 1, which is nothing but 3. So I got the right answer. So that is how you need to binary subtract. The only thing you need to remember is whenever you borrow something, you need to borrow as 2. Okay, so let me give another example. So the more examples you practice, the better you will understand. So the second example, 1 0 1 1 minus 1 0 0. So now let me subtract. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 1, it is not possible, so I need to borrow. So this will be 0 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. I can put that 0 here. Okay, now let me convert into decimal, just convert it to uncheck it. So this will be 8. So 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So now this will be 4. So what is 11 minus 4? That will be 7. Let me check. So this is 4 plus 2 plus 1 is nothing but 7. So I got the correct answer. So the only thing you need to remember is when you're borrowing, you need to borrow as 2. Borrow as 2. Okay, now let us take a look at a few more examples. Let me consider a binary number 1 0 0 1. Now I want to subtract 1 1 0. So now 1 minus 0 1, 0 minus 1, it is not possible. So again 0 minus 1 not possible, so I need to borrow from there. So this is 0 and this will be 2, and I still need to solve this, so I need to borrow from here. So this will be 1 and this will be 2. So now 2 minus 1 gives me 1 and 1 minus 1 gives me 0, and that 0 will be down here. Now let us convert into decimal just to make sure we got the right answer. So what is the decimal equivalent of this? So let me write the weights 1 2 4 and 8. So this will be 8 plus 1 gives me 9, and 4 plus 2 gives me 6. So 9 minus 6, what is the answer? 3. So this is 2 and this is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So I got the right answer. Okay, so let us take a look at another example. 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 minus 1 0 1 0 0. Now 1 minus 0, we know 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 1, it is not possible, so I need to borrow. So akkada not possible, so I need to borrow from here, so that will become 0 and this will become 1. Ikkada kavali kabatti I am borrowing it from here, so that will become 1 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1 and this 1 and 0. So that is my final difference. So let me change into decimal, writing weights 1 2 4 8 16 32 and 64. 64 plus 8 gives me 72. 72 plus 4 is 76, plus 1 is 77. And now here 16 plus 4 is 20, so 77 minus 20, so that gives me 57. So let me check that. 32 plus 8 gives me 40, 40 plus 16 gives me 56, plus 1 is 57. So I got the right answer. Okay, it's a simple concept but కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్ ఉండొచ్చు. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసే కొద్దీ it will be easy. Okay, so let us take a look at another example. Let me consider 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1. I'm subtracting 1 1 1 1 1 1, all ones. So now pause the video and try to solve this. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. 0 minus 1 not possible, so I need to borrow from here, so that will be 0 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, so 0 minus 1, again I need to borrow, so I'll borrow from here, so that will be 0 and this will be 2. So again I need to borrow, so this will be 1 and this will be 2. I need to borrow again, so this will be 1 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, again 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 not possible, so I need to borrow, so this will be 0 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1 and this will be 0 and this will be 1. So that is my final difference. Correct వచ్చిందో లేదో check చేద్దాం. Let us convert into decimal. That gives me equivalent of 229 and that will give me 63. So the final answer is 166. So this, add that and that gives you 166. So you got the correct answer. Now let us solve another example. I want you to solve this one. So 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1 0 1 1. Now I want you to pause the video and try to solve this question. So this is 0 minus 1 not possible, so I need to borrow from here, so this will be 0 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 0 minus 1, again I need to borrow, so this will be 0 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 1, again I need to borrow, so this will be 0 and this will be 2. I need to borrow again, so this will be 1 and this will be 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, that will be 0 and this will be 1. Okay, that is my final answer. Now let us convert into decimal number just to check if I got the correct answer or not. First let me write the weights: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and 64. So this is 64 plus 32 is 96. 96 plus 4 is 100. 100 plus 2 is 102. So that is 102. And now this one here, so that is 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 2 gives you 26, plus 1 is 27. Now if you subtract, it'll give you 75. So that is 64 plus 8 is 72. 72 plus 2 is 74, plus 1 is 75. So we got the correct answer. Okay, so that is how you need to perform binary subtraction. Okay, always remember, in binary subtraction, whenever you borrow, you'll be borrowing as 2, because the base of the binary is 2. So whenever you borrow something, you'll be borrowing as 2. So practice more number of problems. Okay, the more you practice, the easier it is. Any problems practice cheste anta easy ga untundi kabatti, so practice a lot of problems. I'll give you some problems, so practice them and converting to decimal and check it. Okay, all right, thank you.